They came to Mars with the best of intentions, to turn dust into soil, to fill empty skies with breathable air, to give humanity a second chance. Terraforming was humanity's greatest triumph, or its greatest mistake. For years, the machines worked without rest, reshaping a frozen wasteland into a place where life could thrive, or so they thought. Underneath the surface, a secret slept. A civilization far older than any human mind could comprehend. Silent, patient, waiting. When the first tremors came, no one took them seriously. Mars had always been restless. But this was different. This was deliberate. The crew of Outpost Perseverance was the first to see the breach. A sinkhole opening like a wound, and from its depths, something impossible. A blue light, pulsing in the darkness, a voice humming through the ground, as if the planet itself was calling out. They sent drones into the hole. What they saw defied science. Perfect structures buried in volcanic rock, strange glyphs running along seamless corridors, and statues with eyes that seemed to follow them. The images shocked the world, proof of alien life. Proof Mars had never been empty. But as the terraformers kept working, the air thickened with static. The machines began to fail, and the newly born atmosphere turned against them, whipping up storms with a mind of their own. People called it sabotage. They were half right. The Martians, if they could even be called that, had slept for eons, but the coming of humans awoke them, and with their awakening came anger. The terraformers dug too deep. They broke open vaults meant to stay sealed. In those vaults were memories, the downfall of an ancient people, their rage, their vengeance, encoded into machines and spirits that still walked their underground halls. Now these ghosts rose again, determined to reclaim a world humans had dared to rewrite. Outpost Perseverance went silent. Other colonies soon followed. Communications filled with desperate messages, warnings, cries for help, cut short by an eerie, echoing voice speaking in a language no one could translate. In the final days, the terraformers tried to negotiate, broadcasting peaceful signals down the sinkholes, begging for mercy. But the Martians did not answer. They had seen empires rise and fall. They had survived extinction before, and they would not let humans do to them what they had once done to themselves. As the storms tore down the habitat domes, as the ground itself cracked open to swallow machines whole, the humans realized too late, Mars was never theirs to change. It belonged to those who had claimed it long before, whose blood was buried in its stones, whose memories ran through its sand. In the last transmission from Outpost Perseverance, a single phrase was heard, repeating over and over as the signal faded. This world remembers. They had come to conquer Mars, but in the end they were just another echo in the planet's endless song of survival. And Mars, silent once more, waited for the next intruder who might dare to wake its ancient ghosts. Echoes of Mars, a warning carved in dust for those who believe they can rewrite history without listening to the past.